What's up, guys? WhoNeedsMeta. You're doing a deck profile on Geargia hands. I've always liked Geargia. I've played them before Gear came out. And I obviously played the pure build. I played Karakuri a little bit before switching over to the pure build, and now I'm at the Geargia hands build. Since the hands have come out, I decided to pick back up Geargia and see what I can do with the deck. I did one duel I uploaded already on the channel from Dueling Network, so this is going to be that build, so let's get right into it. You got the three armors, three arsenal, little Fibrosum. You got the 3 race cars and triple accelerator, 3 MK2s, and then the 1 Yugioh for your gear targets. And then we have 2 fire hand and 2 ice hand to help with the rank 4s and to get into stuff. Spells, there's not that many spells. I think there's 5. Yeah, there's 5 spells. 2 upstart goblins. I don't really care for 3. 2's enough, because I wanted to play more cards. I wanted to play more defense. Actually, kind of didn't want to play upstart goblin, but sometimes you just don't get your monsters. 1 Book of Moon. And then 2 MSTs. And onto the traps, I believe 17, if I'm not mistaken. 3 of the Geargia gears to, get your plays going. End phase Geargia gear, still one of the best plays in Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 wiretaps. I almost forgot these, but they're really good. 2 Call of the Haunted. They work really well when you, with Accelerator or whatever. You can add stuff if Ice Hand tries to, if they're about to crash an Ice Hand, you chain it and you bring out whatever, and they have to pop the Call the Haunted. If they want to keep specialing, and you get your monster back. So 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, 2 Deep Prisons. I really like Deep Prison right now. This is a card that I kind of really enjoy. 3 Fiendish Chains. I'm also playing 1 Breakthrough Skill. I'm trying 3 and 1 right now, just to see how it goes, because I did want to play at least 1 Breakthrough Skill, because it really helps with Exciton, to where you can banish this from your graveyard. But it's kind of the reason with Skill Prisoner. I have the 3 Fiendish Chains for effect negation, but I do want to keep 1 Breakthrough Skill if I need it in my graveyard to turn off a card that my opponent controls during my turn. 1 Torrential Tribute, and 1 Needle Sealing, and 1 Solemn Warning to wind out, to round out the traps. I did take out Blackhorn. I put it into the sideboard, because I still do like the card. Onto the extra deck, we have 1 Zen Mains, 1 Alucard. I know a lot of people don't play this at all, but 1 Leviathan Dragon, because, when you're in, the top decking battles, and you're able to MK2 into a 2500 beater, it's really hard to play around when your opponent is top decking, so it's a really good card. I really like it, and you're able to put more damage on board and clear. If they're able to make, a big monster, they have to make something bigger than Leviathan Dragon, or stall on something, so that's why I like this card. Soul Silver Mountain, card's really good. 3 Gear X's. 3 is kind of necessary at this point, because the card is really that good, so you do play the 3 Gear X's. I'd like to be able to play it too, but 3 is necessary. Exciton, Direwolf, Honor Arc, Emerald. This is so good late game to be able to put everything back and then recycle everything, keep going. Abyss Dweller, card's really good. I see a lot of people bumping it to 2, but I just don't have the room, because I really wanted to play this card. Ragnar Zero. Ragnar Zero is an insanely good card against middle chase. I've actually done it in playing it. I was able to pop an Arsenal, because he summoned it because it was the only monster, and I was like, okay, Ragnar Zero, pop it, because it gains its own attack. So there's a lot of weird stuff you can do with it. Black Ship, and the Crazy Box for Skill Drain. And onto the sideboard, we have 2 Max C's, 2 Effect Veilers, and 2 DD Crows for when your opponent sides in all those back row hate cards. You're able to side in lots of hand traps to counteract that, so you have less back row. 1 Dark Hole. I'd still do want to side it. The 3rd MST, the Trinity, We have Defissure, Macrocosmos, and Soul Drain, all really good cards. 2 Black Horn of Heaven. This is really good in the mirror match. It's really good against Metal Chase too. And then we have 2 Trap Stuns for when you want to go off during your turn and you know you're playing against something like the mirror match or something like that. Or if you want to shut down like a random Geargia that you know you won't be able to come back from, you can use it for that. But let me know what you guys think of the deck, and thanks for watching, guys.